I found the passage. It is the sign of Jonah, actually, in Matthew. And this is the world we are living in. Then some of the Pharisees and teachers of the law said to him, "Teacher, we want to see a miraculous sign from you." He answered, "A wicked and adulterous generation asks for a miraculous sign, but none will be given it except the sign of the prophet Jonah. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a huge fish, so the Son of Man will be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. The men of Nineveh will stand up at the judgment with this generation and condemn it, for they repented at the preaching of Jonah. And now one greater than Jonah is here. The queen of the south will rise at the judgment with this generation and condemn it. For she came from the ends of the earth to listen to Solomon's wisdom, and now one greater than Solomon is here. When an evil spirit comes out of a man, it goes through arid places seeking rest and does not find it. Then it says, 'I will return to the house I left.' When it arrives, it finds the house unoccupied, swept clean, and put in order. Then it goes and takes with it 7 other spirits more wicked than itself, and they go in and live there. And the final condition of that man is worse than the first. That is how it will be with this wicked generation." Amen. Sorry, I'm not standing. Right, that's the point. That's exactly the point about this motor car thing. It epitomizes us, the West. The motor car. Ooh, freedom. Yeah, you can do what we like now. Wonderful. Yeah, jolly good show, but we're locked into it. And clearly the generality of the people amongst whom I'm living have no idea what faith is. They've got no idea of you, my Lord, right? So, they're in their little motor cars, right? What if we turned off the fuel tap? What about the 1 million people plus we've slaughtered in Iraq for oil? This little corner, they let me into this holiday and I am totally brassic. If I weren't so jolly well determined, I'd be terrified. I've never been this stuck for money. My clothes are dirty. I've turned down my life support system in Staffordshire. And I'm playing silly bees with some blasted woman. I'm not playing silly bees. Silly bees are going on because there's a woman in the case. I'm all discombobulated. I'm not playing silly bees. I don't know how to. I've no interest. There's a woman in the case, and it affects my spirit. I know this. Of course it does. It would be a bit bloody pointless if it didn't. But this is the point. That last little passage. And the final condition of that man is worse than the first. That is how it will be with this wicked generation. So people think they're all pretty, we've got our little lives. Who gives you life, you utterly ridiculous people? Where do you think it comes from?